Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Here to begin this one is Greg Joseph. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Opening play, and Bo will throw. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they had that one contained right at the line. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
Derek Forrest on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Go!
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Nix. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Shut up! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Nix off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. That's caught beyond the marker. All the way, touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Point after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another carry for Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 35.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos get set to take over. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to the well again. Finds room to the 30. And finally taken down up at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Nix to throw. intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They send a tight end in motion. First and 10, a run to Robinson. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
On first down, here's Daniels. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash. Like the 18. Ryan. Check up.
Allen there to haul it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Daniels from the pistol. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Joseph there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. It's Nix out of the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Come 19! Come 19! Hut, hut.
Here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Going for it on fourth, Nix. He puts some air under a deep throw. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the powered play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. 18 comes.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running back sent in motion. On second down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. This finds Franklin. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Nix with it on 1st. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Nix looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
He keeps it himself. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. He gets a look up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying with Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Play fake here. Daniels. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 bicep, 60 bicep. Ready?
Daniels on first down. Got a man. Robinson has it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set.
Now Daniels off the play action. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a quarterback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Commanders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
This pass caught by Allen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
One final shot before halftime. Finds Mims. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a run with Robinson. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther.
Play action with Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Viking 18.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the ready.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give inside to Estime. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They throw it out quick to the left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
18, Pioneer. Take over.
From the 19. Rolling left, buying some time. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Play made by Deron Payne.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. They kick the running back in motion.
Go.
Now Nick's on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
On the jump.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Back to throw it. Oh no, ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Commanders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first.
Yeah, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was 6 points that won out. They were alert. As soon as they hit it and forced that ball out, quick to get on it before anybody on offense could try to salvage things and limit that significant damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run here from the gun. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 lines. Come 19. Come 19.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A run here with Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ready, ready.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Bronco leading. Ready.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th.
Broncos 21.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Daniels to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go.
3rd and long for Daniels. Hits him on the out route. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Let's go now. Head the street. Reload. Check out.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Commanders
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, rattler. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set.
Nix from the gun. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come on, set. Get up.
Here's Nix to throw. Dulcich hauls it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll throw again. Nix. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got first down from the 31.
Go! Warrior 70. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Call it around 3 on the play. They're set up with second and goal from the 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Let's go. Panther 11. Go.
Third and goal. Here's Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Shut up. Broncos.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Commanders only up by a few. Third and a lone yard coming up. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Third down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
For one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as we'll see you next time from Denver.